Okay, so the next exercise I'm going to do is an exercise that will release your lower back and also help with your hamstrings. So you'll need 2 spiky balls. And I'll change my angle a few times so that you can see what I'm doing, okay? So 2 spiky balls, stick them underneath your bum but quite close together. Now your legs can either be out in front of you or they can be in a kind of slightly wider than your shoulders, whatever you think is comfortable for you. You're sitting up nice and tall and you want to think as if you're bringing your belly button back behind you and you're going to tilt your pelvis, then come back up into your neutral and then pubic bone towards the floor and then back to neutral. So tilt belly button back, pubic bone up, so that you are flexing your pelvis over the spiky balls. And I think I need to be. I think I'll find this more comfortable with my legs out in front of you, but I'm just showing you. So you're tilting your pelvis. So C curving, belly button back, pubic bone up, and then straighten, and then pubic bone down, send your tailbone away from you, and then back. So you all know that my anterior tilt isn't that great. So belly button back, and then yes, so it's just the pelvis that is moving backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, okay? Then, with your fingertips, start tapping that lower back area. So just tap and see if you can still pelvic tilt north and south as you do it, and then you kind of pat the back, so from the last rib down to the pelvis, around the pelvis. So this is what we call your thoracic lumbar region, where the thoracic spine and the lumbar spine join. This is the region that gets all the weight, the load in the body, and we're just wakening it up. And if you can still do pelvic tilt, rocking over those spiky balls, then do so. So I'll just show you from behind what I am doing. Okay, so this is a behind view. Yes, so my legs are now a little bit wider, and I pelvic tilt. Oh, that one needs to be a little bit more. Pelvic tilt. Spiky balls a little bit more towards the top of your thighs, a little bit, so you do get your hamstrings, and you're just tilting backwards and forwards, and then doing this. And if you can keep doing it as you tilt, try and keep the spine still, and it is a pelvis movement. And then remove your spiky balls and notice how you feel. And that should help with lower back pain and hamstrings and actually your pelvic floor. So if your pelvic floor is too tight, which it can be if you've got lower back pain, then it releases the pelvic floor as well. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you next week for another couple of videos.